Kal Halayim, La Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Baharakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there in the truth, teaching the truth out in the streets, making videos, whatever you're doing, helping, buying signs, getting the brothers water. Even if all you're doing is praying for us. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to you. So this is Luke 15. Yesterday we were at camp, doing work. And sometimes, this will be my 5th year in the truth holding camp. So it's not, I haven't noticed the changes. Maybe my family has. I don't think they would though. I know for sure my homeboy, that's why I still have that connection with him. My homeboy Mike, my next door neighbor, which Mike is the name of Michael the Angel. So, what you talking about? Of course you can have friends. And this is why. Luke 15:1. Then drew near unto him all the publicans and sinners for to hear him. And the Pharisees and scribes murmured, saying, This man receiveth sinners and eateth with them. So right there should tell you, you might think that I choose that area where I'm at because it's secluded and no one's ever gonna bother me. It's not secluded. I'm doing it in front of motherfucking... Look at that is a fucking meeting place right there. Let me explain something to you. That place where I go, where we stand, is a parking lot. The government uses it for the CEOs, the prison guards, to carpool. So they have those vans, big vans. That makes it a public area. 2, they're building what the fuck's it called? Panda Express. So that's going to be a lot of traffic, and I'm still going to stay there. 2, it's a main road. It's a main crossroad. 3 roads intersect at that thing, and it's a military town, and everybody sees me. So you know how many fucking people drive by looking at me because I put myself out there to see? I can probably guess a good 400. Just in that hour, maybe hour and a half we're out there. A good 400 driving by. I'm not paying attention. It might be more. Hell, I'll tell you right now, it probably is more. I'm not even... I don't consider those kind of things. But there's at least 400 cars passing by. Not only that, there's businesses nearby. So those businesses are out there looking. So, they might be Israelites. So I can't... That's why the Lord said, go shine your light, in a way. So they'll see me and they'll come ask me. And then yesterday, 2 Jakes came up. They didn't come up. They walked by. There was an older man with his pants hanging off his ass, smoking a ciggy, and he was murmuring. And I raised my voice and I told him, "How you doing?" And he fucking weird. He didn't say I don't know what he said, but that kind of under talking, shows weak morale, weak mentality, overall beta waves. That's some I ain't kicking it with you. And that's the problem. The problem is you people see the truth as something negative. but it's not. It's something positive. That's why it's deflecting you, because you're fucking negative, and a negative and a positive, their dance. So check that out. You're not charged to receive the truth. Therefore, when you see it as something negative, because you are negative, and in your head, your eyeballs see everything in a negative way, because there's a demon filtering your spirit, and everything you think and see and feel and hear is coming from a negative place. So you're scared. I see why Yahweh did this. I think that's amazing. Because the truth is, only a strong warrior can be out there. And I took, both of my sons out there. And, they were doing it. And the younger one, well, one of them, he's been there since he was like 15 or 16. So he's got his garment that I handed down to him. Gotta get him a new one. And he's standing there, he's strong, but he started like all of them. Like the new son that's in there. He was like thinking about sitting down, bending over. Oh, this is hard. Whoop-de-whoop. That has to happen. And then I have to say, stand up. And then that leaves an imprint. And when that imprint happens in your mind, then you say, oh, I better not stoop down, because the brother Kawak is gonna say he's gonna say something. Good, because that's how your memory happens. That's how you retain knowledge. So let's see, where was I? So the sinners are all watching, and they're afraid to come up and just sit there and listen, because the act of them sitting down there behind the camera, listening and taking notes, that is you voluntarily staying there for me to whoop your demon's ass. That's it. That's why you fucking 2/3 don't like us. That's why you fucking Edomites don't like us. That's why you don't like us, period. And those of you that are positively charged, you reciprocate. You're like, oh, hell yeah. A few times that's happened. Beautiful stuff. And when that happens, that's good, right? Even if you just came by, sat there, and just said, oh, okay, keep doing it. You might be part of the multitude, but you didn't stay. You weren't enamored by it. So, you were probably, and I'm saying probably to be nice, you definitely are not part of the elect. Because you didn't fucking stay. You didn't stay, or you didn't think about it, you didn't fight, you didn't react, nothing happened to you. When you hear this truth, when you hear me say shit like, we're going to put these Edomites in slavery for 1,000 years, and then they're going to build up everything, and then after we're done using them and abusing them, we're going to fucking burn them up. When people hear that, sometimes they get scared. Because it's truth. So let's say, and that's why there's more of you that fight it, that buck up. This is why. Luke 15:4. This is the words of Yahushua. What man of you, having 100 sheep, if he lose one of them, doth not leave the 99 in the wilderness, and go after that which is lost until he find it? And that goes into what I was explaining in that camp. But you got to you got to be that kind of person that just wants to stay there because you're lost, right? And then you're like, oh, this is some direction. So most of you, all of us are sinners, but most of you want to die in your sins. So with that, I say shalom.